buttonless smartphone designs are stealing the spotlight nowadays. We are seeing many new devices on the market using haptic buttons with mixed reviews. While some people don't like haptic buttons, there are some valuable reasons for manufacturers to replace mechanical buttons. Plus, new haptic technologies are available to create a better experience. In this video, we will see 4 reasons why phone manufacturers are using haptics to replace mechanical buttons, and why this is a good thing for their customers. First reason, haptics buttons allow a sealed device and is better for durability. Mechanical buttons need some space to move and work properly. This means you need to have a hole in your device frame in order to have a button. Those holes allow dirt, water, and other undesirable small objects to enter inside the device and cause some serious damage. Plus, buttons are prone to break under small shocks or impacts. Using haptic buttons means you can forget those holes and have a seamless closed frame. It's way easier for manufacturers to protect the device's electronics inside the frame when nothing can come in. A better sealed device is less prone to break and is synonym with less trouble for the user. To determine how resistant is a device to dust and water, manufacturers use the IP rating. The maximum rating an electronic device can get is IP68. You may have heard your phone is IP67 or IP68, for example. The first digit represents the protection of the device against dust, and the second digit represents the device protection against water. The maximum rating an electronic device can get is IP68. This means the device is protected from contact with harmful dust and from immersion in water with a depth of more than 1 meter. Now, you're obviously going to tell me, my phone doesn't use haptic buttons and qualify as IP68. Yes, many devices qualify for IP68 and do not use any form of haptic buttons. This means that even though they have holes in their frames, they are dust and waterproof. What you need to know is that the IP norm is tested in lab conditions, so basically perfect conditions. Your device may not reach the same levels of protection in real-world usage. Manufacturers even explicitly warn their customers not to submerge their devices in water even if they have reached IP68 protection levels. Real-world usage and lab testing are the same, and you can still do serious damage and eventually break your device with dust and water, even if they are IP68 certified. Eliminating holes can help improve the device protection to dust and water, hence the advantage of haptic buttons. A sealed device is safer and more durable. Second reason, more advanced form factors have different needs and haptics can help. Phone manufacturers are starting to get very creative with their form factors and need to find ways to register the user's input in physical spaces that don't allow the integration of mechanical buttons. With haptic buttons, you can use seamless panels of material and keep the possibility to have user input. It allows designers to experiment and create new form factors while retaining a good user experience. Third reason, piezoelectric haptic buttons are as satisfying as physical buttons, nothing like other haptic technologies. The technologies currently used in smartphones, like ERMs and LRAs, are inappropriate to replace buttons. Their feedback isn't localized or crisp enough to create satisfying feedback. When they vibrate, the whole device vibrates, which means all your fingers can feel the feedback. The result, an unsatisfying, mushy button feeling. In order to get the best haptic experience possible, you need to look at new technologies available. Piezoelectric actuators offer better haptic performance than ERMs and LRAs. Their feedback is stronger, crisper, and very localized. They are ideal to replace buttons. In fact, we'll go as far as saying that you wouldn't notice you're not using a normal button with a good mechanical integration of a piezo actuator. We built the buttonless Smart Click concept phone to show what piezo haptics can achieve. People who had the chance to try the Smart Click phone are impressed by the quality of feedback. We've seen multiple engineers trying to figure out how we could achieve such good results with haptics. The key is to use better haptic technologies. Fourth reason, piezoelectric haptic buttons allow to generate different tactile feedback effects. Another advantage of using piezo haptic buttons is customizable user experience. With the software, you can reprogram the piezo actuator to act differently for every application. The actuator could be the phone's button in normal usage, transform as a located customizable haptic engine for a game, and make the whole device vibrate for an incoming call. A single piezo actuator can generate an infinity of different haptic effects and create a different user experience depending on the application. You can also increase or decrease the intensity of their feedback to adapt to the preferences of the user. However, there's one thing you need to know. Working with piezo haptic is different, but we can help you. Piezo haptics relies on different properties than ERMs and LRAs. Therefore, you cannot integrate a piezo actuator the same way you will use an ERM or an LRA. Integration challenges are different, but the tactile feedback quality will be miles ahead of what legacy technologies can achieve. This is why Boreas Technology has a team of mechanical engineers to help you develop custom integration concepts to integrate the actuator in your products. These concepts also allow us to improve the tactile effect of your product, while ensuring that your device passes reliability and performance tests. These were the 4 reasons why smartphones with haptics are the future. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, I invite you to read our article on the SmartClick 2.0, our buttonless phone prototype. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.